And good morning, YouTube community, but most importantly, Laker Nation. Here we are. Only authentics touch my skin. We know how we do. And of course, representing the purple, legendary Kobe #8. And you know what was also legendary? LeBron James' performance last night. How about that? Dropping 57 points in Washington, helping the Cavs in their 4-game losing streak against the Wizards. Salutes to you, LeBron James. Like I've said before, like I said last season, we are all witnesses to the greatness that is you and your presence. Because obviously, being with Dwayne Wade hasn't really helped your team because Dwayne Wade, like I had mentioned before, is old and practically useless. And you know who's also useless? The Washington Wizards roster. Over $300 million spent on garbage, and that garbage is called John Wall, Bradley Beal, and Otto Porter. Over $300 million spent on those clowns, and they get humiliated. I didn't see the game. I had to work. So I made sure to check out the highlights before I even made this video. LeBron had 38 points going into the fourth quarter. Ends with 57. I think that pretty much says it all. And congratulations, more history on LeBron's side, scoring double digits for 800 straight games. He's now 66 behind the legendary Michael Jordan. The legendary Michael Jordan with 866 straight games of double-digit points. That to me is very impressive. Just as impressive as the Lakers' victory over the Brooklyn Nets was. Shout out to Brook Lopez, draining all those threes to help key the victory. And Lonzo Ball, balling out as usual. Salutes to him as well. And I have to go back to what I said before. The Wizards have shown me, or they've shown America, that they are pretenders. They are clearly not contenders. As long as LeBron's in the East, the Wizards are going nowhere. Because Wall I have to get on more because he's the one with the $173 million contract. Beal, he's due for an injury anyway, so he'll probably miss a good 15-20 games. So it's still early in the season. And Otto Porter, I can't even criticize him except his contract because I know nothing about him stats-wise. Is he even an all-star? Please. If I was the Wizards owner, Mr. Leonidas, you should issue refunds to all the Washington fans that had to watch and be embarrassed on national TV on that televised game last night. And speaking of game last night, I had said OKC is looking like the truth. But the reality currently in this young season, 4-4, 500 team, blew an 18-point lead to Uncle Drew and the Boston Celtics, who are the first team in NBA history to win 7 straight after starting the season 0-2. And again, checking out the highlights, what's the problem? The first half was looking good. They were up by 18. Second half, a totally different thing. And again, it was at home in OKC, a dismal, horrific, embarrassing loss. And I'm going to put the blame on this on Carmelo Anthony, who isn't exactly a defensive wizard in the first place. And I'm also going to put the blame on Paul George, because when I last looked, the Indiana Pacers were doing pretty good without Paul George. And with all due respect to him coming back from that horrific leg injury and regaining that all-star form, Paul George and Carmelo Anthony are not superstars. People need to realize linguistics is language. There is a difference between an all-star and a superstar. Just like there's a difference between all defensive first team and all defensive second team. There's levels here, folks. And clearly, Paul George and Carmelo Anthony, again, both their respective teams, the Pacers and the Knicks, are doing pretty good without those quote-unquote all-stars. But they're not superstars. And you know what? Westbrook has been given a big-time pass regarding his career and moving on without Kevin Durant. But let's not forget When I last checked, Westbrook was still the player that failed to bring home a championship when they played the Miami Heat, and Westbrook was definitely a part of that team with Kevin, Mr. Unreliable Durant at the time, who blew a 3-1 series lead to the Golden State Warriors. So yes, it's great that Mr. Triple-Double is averaging all these triple-doubles. It's great that he's in all these wonderful commercials selling sodas that I don't drink, because Mountain Dew is nothing but sugar poison as far as I'm concerned. And his fashion line and all this other good stuff and $1,000 t-shirts and $2,000 jeans. That's all fine and dandy, but I'm sick of these players with their damn brands, right, Melo? With the Jumpman brand. These guys need to focus on what has given them the right to earn such exorbitant, outrageous contracts. And that's their talents with the basketball. And clearly at 4-4, OKC early in the season has me very, very, very disappointed. That's all I have for today, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in to checking out your boy Lex Anderson here at the Sports Opinion Log. But you know what? Your journey does not have to end here with this video. You can hit the thumbs up, give your boy a like, and hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the Sports Opinion Log. Stay in the know. Because, you know, the NBA is a long season, but you best believe when there's a historic night, as in the case of King James, who, like I've said again, said it once, I'll say it before, we are all witnesses to the greatness of this man, and even the haters should take a second to bow down at the highlights that they saw. Because it's the truth. Right now, you know, I don't want to say he's all we have, but he gets the job done. And especially with his cast of clowns. Shout out to Dwayne Wade being the ringleader. Well, not a ringleader because he's not in charge of anything. He's a cast of clowns. He's one of the cast of clowns too. It's hilarious. Yes, I hate on Dwayne Wade. I'm not going to lie. He broke Kobe Bryant's nose in an All-Star game, and I will never let that go. Not even when he well, I'll let it go when he retires and they finally retire his number or whatever. But thank you for tuning in. But before I go, Deshaun Watson, you know what? I'm going to save that for the next video. Thank you for checking me out. Please make sure to stop by my website, celebrityhaircore.com, Freckles and Dimples, our women's graphic t-shirt line celebrating the empowerment and beauty that is our African American women and all women of color. So guys, if you're watching this video and if you're thinking of an early Christmas gift, again, go to celebrityhaircore.com. There'll be a snap code at the end to check it out. And speaking of checkout, it's time for me to go. It's your boy Lex Anderson. Salute to Laker Nation. I'm signing out.